So good evening, everyone. It's such a joy and honor to welcome all of you to this very special celebration. I'm Adriana Rosales, the publisher at RMPS Studios. Today, we gather to mark the launch of a deeply meaningful book created by an extraordinary woman, Nancy Acosta. This moment represents so much more than just the release of a book. It's a testament to Nancy's journey, her passion for healing, and her unwavering belief in the power of words. The Power of Words on the Human Soul, Harnessing the Healing Potential of Affirmations, is a work that truly speaks to the heart. Nancy has poured her soul into these pages, offering us all a guide to understanding the immense transformative power that positive words and affirmations can have on our lives. In this book, she not only teaches us about the healing nature of words, but also provides us with the tools that can uplift, inspire, and help us find peace within ourselves. So Nancy, hello, my beautiful friend. We're so proud of you. You've taken a bold step by sharing your wisdom. Thank you. We celebrate you, not only your book, but the light that you're bringing to the world. Your voice is strong, your message is clear, and your heart is open. So to all of Nancy's friends and family that are here supporting us here today, thank you for being part of this journey with her. It's through community and connection that we celebrate one another. So without further ado, let's raise our glasses. If you have your coffee mugs, I should have asked you guys to bring some. Here's to continued success with Nancy. May this book touch many lives and bring the healing and hope that you envision. So welcome, everyone. I'll go ahead and leave the floor to Nancy.
Oh, wow. Well, thank you so much for that, Rihanna. I really appreciate it. And I appreciate everyone that's here, all the love and support I've gotten near, far, of friends like Denise, that, they've been friends of mine for decades. My family who knows most of my journey. I just feel very humbled. It's still surreal to me, but I'm very happy that I'm here, that we were able to get this far. I'm looking forward to seeing, the progress of the book, as it sells, especially reading reviews. That's, I think, something I'm really looking forward to and hoping to, just to see the impact. The way I feel is if I can impact at least one person, make a difference in one person's life, that's going to be all worth it. And just to, reiterate to people that they're not alone in anything that they have gone through or are currently going through. There is light at the end of the tunnel. I'm continuously still going through that, where is, you have to kind of just focus on the light at the end of the tunnel. So there's hope. And I want everybody to know that. I want everybody to hold on to that hope. I said, again, if it can help just one person, that's more than worth it to me.
Yes. And I love that you've always focused on that since the beginning, because I think initially, as you know, when I started working with you, we were talking a lot about the direction of the book and how what the real intention was. Yes. Behind you writing the book and compiling the book. In this case, it's a journal with affirmations, and it's really powerful words that will inspire. But when I was out in Florida and we did your book cover reveal, one of the video clips that I kept playing over and over was you saying that, if it helps one person, and I just want people to know that if, life is not perfect and you can still go through it. And one thing that I love about you, Nancy, is that you were very, very authentic, and you said, I'm still going through stuff. And you still need, you still need that inspiration. And I love that, I love that about you. And I want to say, of course, I don't consider this conflict of interest because I'm your publisher, but I do want to say that in this period of getting to know you, because we've been working and collaborating on your book for a little bit now, that I've gotten to know a lot of things about you that make me get inspired. And from how you take care of your family to, all the things that you've gone through in the last even 6 months, and you're still getting up in the morning, doing what you need to do. And when we get on our calls and when we do our coaching sessions, you show up, and I appreciate you. I love that about you. And I think it goes without saying that, I'm not just your publisher, but I really consider you and your family friends. And it really is an honor to know you. I'm getting chills all over my body, but I'm thinking, once in a while you come across a human being, in your case, a beautiful, family that, really shows up in the world and really brings a lot of love to the table. And I think that that's you. And I just appreciate you. I want you to know that. And I also want you to know that it's not an easy feat to publish a book and to go out there, because I know you, getting to know you, you tend to be a little bit more reserved and quiet. So the fact that you're even doing this and you're launching, I mean, like, kudos to you. And I'm so proud of you, because you really have come a long way. And in final, because of course everyone else is going to get a chance to speak, I am so proud of you. So proud of you. You're just a beautiful human being, and I appreciate you. Okay. So I would like to see, by a show of hands, who would like to share a little bit about Nancy, and if you know about her book.
It goes to show how you can.
Is that Annette? Annette, do you want to speak first?
What? How do I do this? We love her so much.
I can't see you, but hi, sis. Hi,
hello.
Oh, is that your
we
sister?
love this beautiful woman here. I'm sorry. We just love her so much.
We're so proud of you.
Thank you. I love you both very, very much as well.
Thank you for
I'm so proud of everything that you've done, and you being my big sister. Obviously, I'm a little biased. You have done a lot for our family, and the fact that you keep pushing on through, everything that our family has gone through. It's just amazing to see. So definitely proud of you. And I love you immensely.
Me too.
Well, you know that's never going to change.
I know. I love you too very, very much. You already know what you mean to me.
See.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing up. All right. I'll take a show of hands. Anybody who's next? Oh, Jennifer. Thank you.
I'll volunteer myself. So I'm Jennifer. I am Nancy's sister-in-law. And I would say that Nancy is a very loving and caring person overall. I am, because, David has no choice, but I am very blessed to have her in my life. She is a great aunt. She's always there for us, always, whether something is happening or not. She makes it a point to always reach out and make sure we're okay. And I am extremely proud of her. I just think that whoever gets to read her book, in my eyes, is extremely fortunate to have a piece of her. Not her, we have her, but a piece of her. She's able to express herself and who she is to other people. And I think that it's great. And they are just as blessed as we are. And I wish her nothing but the best and nothing but a lot of success. And this is step one to many beautiful, positive things in your future. And you deserve every bit of it. And I love you.
I love you too. Stop. You're going to make me cry.
Oh, no.
I love you too. Thank you.
All right. Miriam, I think you have a little heart. Are you next? Anyone else want to volunteer? Oh, Mervis?
I gotta get off a mute here. So, Nancy is my fellow Latinas 100 author who I was seeing commenting on other pages, and I was like, wait, I want in too, right? And she radiated such resilience and positivity without me even reading her Facebook like bio thing that talked about resilience and positivity, and we need more of that in this world. And I love her accent when she talks. It just reminds me of back east. I'm from Philly, and it just reminds me of the East Coast. And you posted something the other day. You posted, even in the tough seasons throughout life, there's always beauty in the midst of it. And for me personally, I always feel like I need those reminders. So doesn't matter how far we've gone in our, journeys and everything like that. Like, I feel like you're one of those people that Adriana has brought into the fold, like Miriam and a lot of other folks I can name, where it was like my soul was searching for all of you in our own little way. And so we need that. Look at me. Oh, look at red lipstick popping. Go ahead, girl. Okay. So I could go on and on, but I won't. I just want to say gracias. And I'm so proud of you for doing this. And I'm excited to see what else is in store for all of the Latinas 100s. But this is your moment to shine. I love the little poster in the background too, with the little,
Thank you.
So, all right. I'm going to be quiet now.
Oh no, you're good. Thank you. I really appreciate your words. Accent is New York, so East Coast for sure. You already know that. Always. Yeah, that post you're talking about, and well, my family obviously knows, and close friends they know, and Adriana knows. It's been a challenging year, and it's been a challenging several weeks, and it's been a challenging 24 hours for me. And when I stepped out, you feel down, you get down, and you kind of start beating yourself up. And when I stepped out that morning and I just looked up and just saw the beauty, I was like, it doesn't matter what you're going through. If you look around, what are you going to focus on? And if you look around, you will find something beautiful. And we have reminders every day all around. I mean, for me, it starts the moment I wake up, obviously open my eyes, I'm blessed. I open my eyes, I start seeing my family, I start hearing them. That's a blessing. There's just so many. And it's okay to kind of, be a little bit down, where we're human, but you have to remind yourself. So, and like Adriana said it, when I say I'm still struggling, but I am trying to help, other people as well, and just be a reminder. So thank you. And I'm glad that it resonated with you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw the post too, by the way. So love that kind of stuff, because it just, it hits you and it's like, yep, we're all going through it, right? Thank you. I think David, you were trying to find the unmute button. Were you? Oh, let's give him a second to unmute. Oh, we can't hear you yet.
Not yet. We can't hear you yet.
Yeah, we can't hear you yet.
Oh.
There you are. That is so cute.
Well, I guess it's my turn. And for those who don't know, I'll be honest, I've been here the longest. I am her brother.
Yeah.
And it's going to be hard to capture everything I would want to say, because we don't have enough time. We just don't. My sister is a person who my entire life I looked up to. She's a person who, besides mom and even, and my dad, but mom was a big figure in my life. So Nancy is the best you're going to get. That's not mom. If you understand what I'm saying. And when I see the things that she's gone through, when I see how she's human. So as humans, there's going to be a point in time when something is going to knock you back. And you have two choices. You either get knocked back and stay there, or you push forward 10 steps harder. That's Nancy. That's the best I can say. That's Nancy. And that is mom. Because I've seen my mother do the impossible. And when I see Nancy, it's like she's like a reincarnated version of mom. And she's like that for everyone. Every single person she meets, every single person she interacts with, that's who she is. And she's never changed in all the years that we've been alive.
Wow.
That's who she is. And I'm so proud that she's doing what she's doing right now. Because this is a little bit out of her comfort zone, if you know. It is. But the fact that she said, you know what? It might be out of my comfort zone, but I'm going to do this.
Mm-hmm.
This is what I'm going to do. And I'm going to show not everybody else, but myself that I can do it. And that to me is everything. Is everything. If I take anything from her, is how to be better than you were yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what she does. She takes care of her family. She takes care of there's nothing she wouldn't do for you. There's nothing she wouldn't do for you. Even if it's the last thing that she has to her, she's going to give it to you. And that's what like I said, I could go on for days. I could go on for days. From when I was a kid to not being able to sleep, to her holding my hand while we were sleeping, just so that I was comfortable enough to go to sleep, to have a nice dreams, nice night, and not be stressed out. That's who she is. And I'm talking about Nancy when we were like, what, 8, 9 years old, 5, 6 years old. That's the same person you see today. Nothing changed. And I'm proud of her. I love her to death. She knows I love her to death. And go get him, girl.
I love
Nice. That's beautiful. Wow. Thank you for sharing that, David.
that before I start crying more.
I do want to say that, you, to everybody that's here, that's eventually going to, get the book, that you did the foreword for her book, which I thought was wonderful. Thank you for taking the time. And it was just a lovely, lovely piece to read. And I appreciate it. And also, I saw you because I got to meet you during the cover reveal when I was in Florida, when I was there with my son. And, appreciate you being there and supporting her as well. So I was glad I got to meet you in person. Thank you so much for those words. Do you want to say anything, Nancy?
I can't right now without crying, so I'll let somebody else talk and I'll compose myself.
I think Miriam, you were going to say something.
Yeah. Hi, Latinas 100 sister, East Coast sister. How are you? Congratulations. This is such an exciting day for you. I'm really excited to be here to support you. And just the title, I mean, come on, so many powerful women are out here doing their thing and stepping out of their comfort zone. And I congratulate you for doing that, just from what I hear and what I see and the posting that you're putting out there. I can tell that it's really going to touch more than one person. It's going to look at everybody that's in the room now. And then that word is just going to spread and it's going to continue. And those reviews are going to start to come in and you're going to start to see the impact of it. So congratulations to you and much success. Very happy to be here to support you, and hi to everybody else.
Thank you. And I appreciate your support and thank you for being here.
All right. I think I saw Destiny's hand go up.
You don't have to go, Destiny, if you don't want to. I can go first. Okay. So, hi everybody. I'm Anais. Nancy's my mom. I'm one of the 5 kids. I will not make this long because I would cry. Monk already has like a tear coming out of this eye, so I can't do that because if I cry, she's gonna cry. But I want to say I'm very proud of you, Mom, for you doing this. I was so over the moon when you first told me about this. I was kind of shocked because it was surprising coming from you, but I'm just so proud of you for doing that. Because not only are you leaving and creating a legacy for yourself, but you're doing it for us, the kids, and you're doing it for your grandkids and everyone who's going to come after us, not just family. There's people all over the world who are going to end up reading this, and it is going to touch a lot of lives. So I'm very proud of you. Like Didi said, it's the first step. And so I can't wait to see what else God's going to bless you with, outside of this.
Oh, thank you so much, my angel. I love you.
I know I love you too.
Thank you so much for sharing. I think Denise looks like she wants to say something there. There you
Hi,
are.
everyone. I'm Denise. I've known Nancy since we were 14 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't want to cry. But one of the things that I wanted to do was just bring these pictures that I've been blessed with over the years of Destiny
Mm.
when she was 6 years old.
Yes.
When I would attend the birthday party, and then with Anais.
Oh my goodness.
And just to say that, and I would call Anna Titiana. And to see David also on here is very emotional because I would pop up at the house and just visit Anna and David. But to know that my dearest friend has overcome every major obstacle in her life, it was important for me to show you those pictures so that you could see where you came from and where you are now. And that the Spirit of the living God is with you. He is uplifting you. He is opening doors. The mountains have been removed. To see Anais and Destiny, oh my gosh, and the women that they are from those pictures. This is your time, and you have to embrace it, and you have to rise up against the distractions, and you have to put yourself first for the first time in your life, and give yourself that permission. The skies are the limit. I can't wait till you come to Chicago for your book tour. And may you continue to shine and continue to be blessed and to receive those blessings. Forever my friend and forever my sister, I love you.
Amen. You know I love you dearly, dearly. You have a soft spot in my heart. You know, mommy loved you dearly. She was always asking about you. Wanted to know, make sure you were okay. Yeah, you're just beyond special, and the connection that we have is a lifetime. Well, thank you for being there, being supportive, especially here more recently. You've always been supportive, but more recently, you standing with me, I have no words, but I do thank God for you every single day, and I love you very, very dearly.
Wow. That
There's
is
no crying in book launches.
I want to add that for those of you who are watching, the replay here, and when we do the YouTube live chat, that I've been publishing for a little bit now, hundreds of people, and I can tell you that the most important thing that happens when you publish a book is not what is in the book, but who writes the book. Okay. And just listening to everybody and sharing and everybody opening up their heart, you can hear and you can sense in your body that, what Nancy's written is more than just words, but really she's transmitting all this love that she has for, the people that she loves. And I can tell you, as someone that has worked with writers, that is a transmission that happens between somebody who's reading and the writer who actually put the words in the book. So you can just feel it. And I appreciate every single one of you, because you're really a reflection of all of the love that Nancy, gives. And you guys are the love that you give her. And that is all showing up in her book. That is all going to be transmitted in her book. So it's just a beautiful to listen to every single one of you guys. We have a few other people on the call. I think we have Tiffany. I don't know if Tiffany is available, and we also have, I think, Jennifer on the other side, and Karina. I want to give you guys a few minutes if any of you guys want to chime in.
Okay, I'm gonna go. Destiny, I'm her oldest. Try not to cry. I'm so proud of you, Mom. I really am. Um, you've been the rock in our family. You've been my motivation. You're there for your grandkids, and they love you.
My baby.
Words can't express how I feel because I've seen you struggle. Really, Dad? I've seen what you've gone through. I've seen how you've overcome everything. I've seen how you got to where you are today. And it just motivates me to be a better person. Your grandkids got something to say? Dad? When we went to her house, she um she was fighting. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. She was fighting. She was fighting. She wanted to give us hugs and stand up, or we would just give her hugs and give her a kiss on the cheek.
My baby.
It's okay.
Mama loves you.
Mama said she loves you. I love you.
Oh, my baby.
I'm really proud of you for what you have done. I'm so glad that you're overcoming your fear and you're also strong for me, Zachariah, and Elias because we since Mama passed, you've been so strong, and the last time we spoke to you, he was making sure all of us was okay. So I'm really proud of you for what you have done. And since what you and Papa have helping us with is trying to be nice, it actually kind of is working.
That's sweet.
I said it's working. So I'm really proud of you guys, and I'm really proud of you.
Thank you so much. You know, Mom loves you with all her heart. And all I want to do is be a good example to you guys and leave a good legacy. And as long as I live, remind you that I love you all with all of my heart. That way, when Mama's not here, you know, you don't have to question it. You know, I love you. Let my words and actions show it. So thank you, Mommy. Thank you, Elias. I love you.
Thank you, Destiny. Thank you so much for your little ones.
Makeup gonna smear.
Let's take a breather because let's all take a deep breath. Everyone take a deep breath. Woo! That's just really, really powerful. So you can just imagine Mervis. So the writing, I can't wait for you guys to see the writing. Because as you can imagine, you know, it's written from the heart with all full intent to share love and, you know, share a light in the world. And you can just hear it. You can hear it in the people that are showing up today and the people that are deciding to share. So I want to go ahead and just take another 5 minutes and ask one more person to share. Of course, Enrique.
Adriana, if you don't mind, if she wants to, only if she wants to. My youngest daughter's there as well, which is Karina. She wasn't able to make the
Karina
to work. So that's my baby girl right there.
Oh, there you are. Yes, I met you
because I can't see them, but I can see them.
I met you at dinner, didn't I?
Yes.
Yeah, we met at dinner.
How's it going, superstar? What's going on?
It's going. Life is crazy, I feel like. But I'm gonna keep this short because I'm not trying to cry like the both of my sisters, you know. But Mom, you know how proud I am of you. I tell you every single day that
You're like an amazing mom. Blessed to have you. Um, yeah, I mean, I see your struggles daily. I tell you, I try to remind you every day that like your struggles don't define you. You're stronger than you think, stronger than you can imagine. And I love you so much.
I love you so much, my baby girl. Thank you. And you do remind me, and I do appreciate you reminding me every single day. It means a lot, and it helps. It does help.
It was great meeting you at dinner too. I think you had just gotten that new job, right, Karina?
Yeah, at the hospital.
Yeah. So wonderful. So hopefully I get to have dinner with you guys again when I'm out there. When we're doing a book tour at Barnes and Nobles.
Yes.
Awesome. A few people are showing up right at the very end, so I want to give them an opportunity to chime in. Let's see, Jarmila, welcome, and then Reina is also here, so welcome. I'll give you an opportunity if you want to share anything, because we're about to wrap up here as soon as Enrique says his final words. Let's see, who else do we have here? Thank you so much for being here, by the way.
Yes, thank you.
Did we have Karina went already, and then Jennifer, Annette, Tiffany, Reina, and Jarmila Baker. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate you. Also, want to remind everybody that we are live and it's being recorded, and it's going to be we're going to have a live chat in about a week on YouTube. So I appreciate you. So we'll go ahead and have Enrique. Enrique, do you want to say some final words and before I wrap up?
Yes. Well, nice to see everyone. Thank you for joining us as we celebrate this milestone. It's a task for a husband to see his wife struggle with identity. Who am I now after giving so many years to everyone else, right? So when the Latinas 100 came up, I had jumped on it, but then I was like, hey, why don't you let's get in this together. She would normally not do that by herself. But I saw an opportunity to get her involved. I'm obviously the extrovert in the family. And so trying to get her to be a little more exposed so that she can get some more, flavor in life. And so we did that, and it was great. It was nice to see, her work and printed and in a book. And then one day we were just talking, and I said, hey, when are you going to write your own? And she's like, my own? I said, yeah, your own. And she goes, well, I don't know how to. I said, well, reach out to Adriana. She's the one that does the publishing. And long story short, here we are, right? And so, my aim is for number one, for her to get the best out of life that she can get, but also to, remind husbands that our wives, they lose their identity, right? So it's easy for us to keep going and doing, and actually we gain some identity, but they lose it for everyone else. Mm-hmm. So as an encouragement to other men to look out for that and to ensure that they give their wives every benefit that they're giving everybody else, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm proud of her, and I know that she's going to do more than this. Obviously, to touch one life is a nice little goal. I'm thinking this is probably going to be more than that because, look, we're all here tonight, and she's done that already, right? So, yeah, I'm looking forward to where all of this leads.
Thank you.
Thank you, Enrique. Appreciate you. Nancy?
I am so humbled and beyond grateful. Thank you, everyone, for your wonderful words. They were very heartfelt and very touching. And I just, each and every word I tucked away in my heart, and I will use it as a reminder on those tough days, which lately seems like it's every day. I'll use them as a reminder. I appreciate every one of you, my Latina 100 sisters. I'm watching you and I see the great things you're doing, and I'm proud to be in that community. And just know that even here, from my phone, I'm cheering you guys on. I'm like, yes, and loving this and loving that. So, blessings to you guys as well. And again, thank you for, being a part of this. My children, they know that they and my grandchildren, they mean the world to me. It's like, I have a lot of people that mean the world to me, but every single day, my husband, my children, my grandchildren are my focus. God first, of course, because without him, I will not be where I am. I sincerely would not. It is by his grace that I'm getting through every single day. Um, and it is by his grace that I will continue to grow. And I thank him for all the blessings and all the open doors. And my focus and my goal is for his light to shine in and through me onto other people. And for people just to feel that love. And like my brother said, wherever I can help, I'm always willing to help, even if that's the last thing that I have to give. Kind of a bad habit in a way, because you lack self-care. But that's just who I am. And that's what I strive to be. So thank you again to each and every one of you. My love, the support means a lot to me. The encouragement from afar, it is not unseen. It's not pushed to the side. It's very much appreciated. And there are many times where I will get a text. Denise, you do it quite often, or a phone call, or just anything that comes in at the perfect time. And that's what I hope that my book does, that when someone buys it and when they open it, that it's the perfect time for them, like the right time for them, and that it just uplifts them. So thank you. And Adriana, it's been an honor working with you. We actually, I'm an introvert and I have very few friends. You see them here, I can count them. But I actually consider you a friend as well. We just kind of clicked immediately. And I told you in our meetings, I mean, I've been able to open up with you things that there are people that I've known for decades that took a long time for me to open up with them. So thank you for the opportunity and for being so encouraging, supportive, patient when there were times in this journey where a lot of things were happening, and you know what they were, that I had to put things on a standstill because those were the priorities at the time. So none of it goes unnoticed, and I appreciate you immensely. And thank you. And I wish you the best as well.
Thank you so much. I love you so much. And I'm just moved. I'm touched. I appreciate you. I don't want to keep crying because then we're all gonna keep crying in this. But I think this is the one of the book launches where we've cried the most, right? But I did see Tiffany pop up at the very end. Tiffany, do you want to say a few words before we part, before I close?
Sure. Sorry, I had to find internet connection because I'm currently driving. But I met Nancy in Hawaii. I live in Hawaii. And I had the honor of being her teacher at one point in time. And she befriended me, and it was like, we just kind of just hit it off. But, as her teacher, her work ethic is unbelievable. I mean, she is thorough. She made things easy for a teacher. Oh my gosh. As a student, she made things so easy. But she put in the work. So, just to have her now, write her own book. I mean, it just speaks volumes to who she is. She is so talented. She's very smart. She's amazing. She's an amazing person. She cares. She has like the biggest heart. And I'm just so proud of her that she can now get out of her comfort zone and put it on paper to, even if it's not to help everybody, at least we'll help one person, you know, and that's the main thing, that you're going to help at least one person. But it's out there for everybody. And I think it's just going to be such an amazing blessing for anybody who gets their hands on this book, because it's coming truly from her heart. So I'm so proud of you, Nancy. I just can't wait for what's going to happen after this, but so proud of you. Love you, my friend.
I love you too, my dear friend, and you know that you mean the world to me as well. You have shown a support like no other, especially in a time in my life where, I mean, we speak about it here at home all the time, where it mattered the absolute most. So thank you for always encouraging me as well, always pushing me to be better, always reminding me that I matter too, and that that I just need to do things for myself as well. So I do appreciate that. So thank you for being here. Thank you for those beautiful words. Thank you for your friendship, and God bless you.
Thank you, Tiffany. Appreciate you. Thank you, Nancy. So normally, so this is a wrap up. Normally I would read something, it's quite formal, and I would say all my thank yous and stuff, but I'm not going to do that this time, because I think it's important to stay really real to the energy that is happening here on this call, on this Zoom. Usually what I've learned throughout the years of helping authors launch books, is that every author brings a distinct type of community with them, a distinct type of energy with them. And I can tell you that it's never about what is written in a book, but about who writes the book. Okay. And I can assure you, when this video is posted on YouTube and people watch, what every single one of you has shared today, that you touch hearts, you touch souls, and you touch people. And this is a reflection of Nancy's ability to have such an impact around the people that she loves. This is a human being that loves so much that people will come on a Friday afternoon to share what they really feel and know about her. Okay. And I just want to say that let that be a testimony to what she brings to the table. It doesn't matter if she writes this book or 20 other books. This is who is writing the book. And this is why everybody should pick this book up and read it, because it's exactly what she said. You may have it in your home and it might be a dark moment for you, and you may pick it up and you may find something that inspires you. But trust me when I tell you that it's not what is written in the book, but who writes the book. And to me, it's been such a beautiful journey, Nancy, to get to know you. And by the way, thank you so much for dinner when we were out. Me and my son were just so thrilled. And I want to just share a last little bit about the impact that I believe Nancy is having in the world right now. Because sometimes as women, we may play small, but here's the thing. We are so powerful, and we never know how many people we impact until we gather today and we listen to what people are saying. And then like God just opens up your eyes and say, oh my God, I thought that I was just saying that and it was no big deal. But trust you me, that you completely shift somebody's space and energy. You completely inspire people. And you've done that for me. And because I've gotten to know you and we do our coaching calls or whatnot, I've shared things with you as well. And my son's about to leave into the Army. And, you may not know this, but the fact that you took time to text me to find out how my son was doing and making sure that I was okay because he's about to leave and all of that, that makes a difference to me. That changes my world. That makes me so beautifully blessed that you would even think about, we have a working relationship. I'm your publisher and I'm helping you through it, but you go beyond that. And that is a beautiful thing about you. And I think everybody on this call knows that you go beyond just doing the task, that you really care about people. And I believe in my heart of hearts that is coming through in your book. And I appreciate you and I love you very much, my friend. And I hope that we get to publish a lot more books together. Okay. And to every single person that's here today, thank you for showing up. Thank you for sharing what you've shared. It does not go unnoticed. And we look forward to also seeing you on the YouTube live when we showcase it on the 11th, right, Nancy?
Yes.
And thank you so much for your support. So I'll leave the final words to you, Nancy. Thank you so much.
Now, thank you for that. Well, I'm glad I was able to make you feel that, make you feel seen and that you matter, because you do. And I was sincere when I said I was going to keep you in my prayers. I do think about you. I think about your son. I even think about the little one, even though I haven't met him and just saw pictures of him. I do keep your family. Whenever you come to mind, I'll stop and say a quick prayer. And like I told you, with a mother's heart, I mean, my oldest is right here. She's 33 years old, and I still sometimes act like she's 5 because she's my baby, even though she's 33 years old. So I'm glad. And there's a friendship that we have and goes beyond this. I do hope to be able to publish more with you. I mean, that's my hope. That's what I'm looking forward to. But it's separate and it goes beyond this. And I want you to know that it doesn't stop here. You do have a friendship in me, and you can reach out whenever. And I'll be here for you. So I do want you to know that. And to everyone, again, I cannot express how much I love each and every one of you. Okay. And how much I appreciate your time. Friday, everybody's trying to do their own thing, but they took out time for me, and I do appreciate that. I'm proud of each and every one of you. I feel extremely blessed to have each and every one of you in my life. And again, just thank you, and I'm sending a huge virtual hug to each of you. I wish you all the absolute best, each of you. I mean, you be blessed beyond your imagination. I mean that with all of my heart, sincerely. And I love you. I love you all. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. Thank you, everybody, for participating. We'll see you guys next time. We'll see you on the YouTube live chat in a week or so. We'll send out the emails, and thank you, everybody. All right, big virtual hug. Thank you, Mervis.
I love a purpose's energy. I really do.
Tiffany, thank you, Linda, Annette. Thank you, David, for showing up. Enrique, Jennifer, Jarmira, Baker, Karina, thank you. Denise, thank you for being here. I'll talk to you guys later, okay? Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Latina stand, Latina beauty rise, dance, we rhyme in harmony, in sisterhood, our voice in style, the sunlight never unaided. Latina sisterhood, wake in the shadows no more. In unison we rise together. Latina stand, Latina stand. It is our time, it is our now, it is our soul calling out. Latina stand, rise in this moment, let the sun shine on you. Big bold, big nose, together in one simple motion. Latina stand, sound rhythm that sings, breathing, and we awake to the sound of our ancestors saying it's time. Latina beauty rise, dance, we rhyme in harmony, in sisterhood, our voice in style, the sunlight never unaided. Latina sisterhood.
calmness. Those colors to me, it just remind me of just calm. And that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a calmness within myself, and I want to put out a calmness. Like, I want my book to also say, is a book of affirmation, so to affirm, to help people get through different cycles, things that I struggled with and I'm still struggling with in my life, but to keep a calm about it, to not feel the stress or the stresses of life that come with it. And that strongly represents that. I love hummingbirds. I mean, they're one of the birds that I love. There's quite a few. So just the hummingbirds, the colors are so soft.
Together in mind, again we hope dreams we conquer. Latina stand, Latina stand. It is our time, it is our now, it is our soul calling now. Latina stand, rise in this moment. Let the sun shine on you. Be bold, make noise. Together in one simple motion. Some rhythm that sings, breathing, and we awake to the sound of our ancestors saying, it's time. Latina stand, Latina stand. It is our time, it is our now, it is our soul calling now. Latina stand, rise in this moment. Let the sun shine on you. Be bold, make noise. Together in one simple motion. Latina stand, rise in this moment. Let the sun shine on you. Be bold, make noise. Together in one simple motion. Latina stand, Latina stand, Latina stand. It is our time, it is our now, it is our soul calling now. Latina stand, rise in this moment. Let the sun shine on you. Be bold, make noise. Together in one simple motion. Some rhythm that sings, breathing, and we awake to the sound of our ancestors saying.
First question. So how was the process of you selecting the book cover today?
Exciting, easy, yet complicated, because it was just so many wonderful ideas. Like I said before, you did an exceptional job. I mean, everything. You covered everything, and you made it. There's a little bit of me in everything. And I really love that. I really love the fact that, like I said, that you truly listened, and you were I'm able to see it, come to pass. So the process has been very, you've made it comfortable. I told you a zillion times how much of an introvert I am, but you've made it just so comfortable. It's kind of like just going back and forth with a friend, and that makes it a whole lot easier, and I do appreciate that.
That means a lot to me.